Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Tuesday, October the 17th, 2023. And this is a day still carrying the beautiful blessings, the canopy of care, the fire, the presence of Divine Mother, very much present in the form of Goddess Durga, so we can continue to honor feminine energy, Shakti power, whatever that means to you. Go ahead and really honor your emotions this day. I would say do not feel afraid about everything. Fearlessness is still there in the air, you can say. Not that it goes away, but sometimes it's just in focus. Because of all the eclipse and all the planetary changes, we've been forced maybe to make quick decisions. So your mind also might be in two places, you can say, whether you should go forward with something or you should not go forward with something. Don't think about anything too much. Just take a spontaneous decision, because you have a powerful form of the divine present with you today in the form of a mother, Divine Mother, who is often not talked about. Sometimes it's the, you can say, more dramatic energy or the dramatic form of the divine that we tend to remember and get excited by, because they bring wishes and they help us play, or they bring forward money. So, the quieter forms sometimes get ignored. It's not that we dishonor them. We just don't want to connect with them very much. They're not exciting, right? So here comes forward a place that is always around you, but you ignore, and you just take it for granted. Your home, literally your physical home. But this is not just talking about home as a physical home, but also your mental home, your spiritual home, your divine home, you can say that way, and your emotional home. Where is it that you really are? This huge bowl in front of her is a copper bowl, and this is literally carrying the divine fire, the divine energy. The Kundalini fire of Goddess Durga is very much present here. So you can look at this bowl, and what do you want to fill it with? Do you want to invite something? Do you want to create something? Do you want more of a sense of warmth? Do you feel you lack somewhere and you want to fill yourself with that? Expand, learn, relationships. How do you want to mold them? Friendships, maybe disharmony with family. That's exactly the kind of peace that you seek today. Or disharmony within yourself. You're befriending yourself. Think of it that way. Of course, new relationships, inviting them, attracting the right soul kin to you, recognizing them, and understanding that concept. How do you invite your soul kin to you? Or magnetize? It's overwhelming sometimes to be a human being. How many decisions we're asked to make in a single day. And yet carry on with our responsibilities and carry on with breathing and doing all the best that we can with family and friends. And if you're in a job, kudos to you. You have to take care of that also. You have business responsibilities, financial responsibilities. If you're a father, you take care of your family and worry about how you take care of them. You're a mother, you worry about how you nurture your children if you have children, or you want to bring forward children, how you take care of the home. There's so many things we have to pay attention to, you can say. So you don't, of course, have always the luxury to just sit there and think about your own self. You're always in service. Go ahead and enjoy that servicing, if you will, this day. Being of service. Because see what the words here are. They're very simple. Always the divine ones, especially Divine Mother and the angelic forces, tend to speak very simply. It's not ritualistic. It's not in different language that you don't understand. This time it's home. It's meant to reach you. It's meant to reach and nurture your thoughts, relax them down, and you feel supported and loved. It's for your feelings, that you can express them. You can understand what you're afraid about or what you're confused about, or where you lack decision, or where you lack hope, go ahead and be absolutely honest. Because Mother, just look into her eyes and say, Mother Vesta, I need help for this part of my home. Whatever part it is that you seek blessings, understanding, hope, movement, caring, and change for. Look into her eyes and in your own language, just speak. Take a moment. I'll be quiet for a moment to allow you to just connect with her. Take a deep breath in as you do this. And while you're thinking or speaking or even writing down, feel a change, a shift. You've been acknowledged. Your concerns have been received. Your change, it's coming. Why? Because you created it. And some part of your body is responding to that shift. That golden, orange, and copper glow all around her, it's entering you now. And this time, there's no designated movement that it has to come from your crown to your root or your root to your crown. Maybe it's just one part of your being, because that is the part of your home that needs the nurturing, that needs the warmth, that needs the embrace, that needs a shift, that needs to wake up and clear. And it is clear now, whether it's your heart, whether it's what you listen to, whether it's your thoughts, and you find it flow, it's so easy. All of you knows this. You're just responding with a sense of light-heartedness, enjoying it. Maybe it's your back. It's not so stiff anymore. Fears, they've been removed. They've been resolved. Or you found a reason for a particular situation lingering or being a certain way. Or why you're responding to a certain problem in your life. Or a pattern that doesn't seem to leave you. Or lack of finances, problem of health. Look at her hair, and you see that there's a beautiful copper band that she's wearing. That's you. You're protected. You're safe. Allow yourself to just surrender to the light. Respond through that light and know that you're fine. See, because not only is the hair finding, you can say, direction. It's not just all over the place, right? And it's going down one side of her. That means that's the direction, the action steps you're supposed to take forward. Method, whether it's your soulkin on earth, helpers on earth that will just come forward and you'll find out who to contact to. Archangel Gabriel is also very much supporting this process. So go ahead and speak to her this day and ask if you really need to, even words, how to frame something, a particular email you're supposed to send forward, a letter, a phone call you want to make, like how I really need to talk to that person. Let those words just flow out without any fear and without any influence of anything or anyone. That doesn't mean that you're blaming anyone or anything. It's just that you want to remain in the moment, clear, clean, fluid, in that sense, graceful. That's a person really using then their divine energy and their higher self. That's all. And then you'll find the communication flowing, the form of communication, why you need to communicate, what you need to communicate. Now you might also, of course, be a person who always wants to know what the result of that action is going to be. Just presume the best. Whatever you've decided, remember law of attraction, you want to attract or create a certain form or understanding, a space between both of you. then it's created. Feel that already. Look at that bowl. Maybe visualize or even feel it. Literally dancing in there as symbol or vision or picture, like a movie that you're watching that you've already created. It's improving, right? You changed it. And she's wearing this beautiful gown provided again by heaven. Yellow, sparkling with yellow and white light. This is wrapping all around you right now because you're not shown the direction of the gown, right? How it's going. Same with you. Which part of your home, physical, emotional, whatever, is it that you're wrapping around you? As solace, as warmth, as comfort, a place to be inspired by, that you enjoy, that you're not trying to retreat from. Maybe you start with your physical environment. Maybe you're a person who's never been spiritual, and this day you decide to actually start some form of a spiritual practice. So you create an altar to goddess maybe, or even you place cards on table in front of you and find a new way to connect with the cards, or you never connected with the cards and this is the first time you do it without book, just inspired. So look at the words and be inspired by each word this day. It's coming to you as motivation, as the hand of the Divine One, literally Goddess Durga. You can see her in Goddess Vesta here and see how they're merging together. That's a thought, right? To think about God, a goddess who's supposed to be a warrior, and here we have a goddess taking care gently of the home. But you'll find this is how you are. This is how your home is. How much you carry in this one human body. How much you do in one human day. Be proud of yourself that you can even do that you're capable of that. And your household situation, it'll improve. Whatever changes you want to bring in, whether it's physical changes, buying of new furniture, emotional, healthy affirmations for yourself, that's also actually redecorating your emotional home. Thoughts, again filled by meditation and prayer, or just time out in nature. Song, creativity. You want to start a new form of creativity that's like home to you. If you paint or you write or you cook, that's a feeling of home and contentment for you. Go ahead and start that. But do it very, very gently. Don't just jump into it and don't expect perfection. Just enjoy the moment for whatever it is. You don't have to produce a perfect painting that has to go in the next museum. Let your hands just move around. Or dancing, just enjoy the song in the moment and just move along with the song just because you have the power to move. And you find that your body is so different. You're happy with your body. You might be a person who's actually discontented with your body and tired. Tired for no reason. Why? Because you're fatigued by the lack of motivation within you, and that's causing you to actually literally shut down physically. Don't do that. Find a way to clear yourself this day. As always said and said so many times, perhaps every day, I state this statement, but it's an important one to remember. It gives you a lot of sense of power. You choose. You choose what? To be happy. You choose to be free. You choose to be content. You choose to be abundant. I choose. And the law of attraction angels just jump at your statement and say, here we are to help you. Of course, your household situation will improve then. Whatever way you want to change your physical home, a small piece of redecoration today, moving around maybe where a pot sits, or moving around where a sofa Not like a big, huge change, of course, but where a pillow sits on the table, decoration of your bedside drawer or something like that, or your cupboard, right? Spring cleaning. And don't think about the fact that it's not spring right now. You're bringing spring into your life. So that kind of change. Changing around how you've decorated something on the table, how you eat, maybe even changing around where you put a dish usually, or where you physically, when you have the food, where you put your spoon, just as if you're moving the spoon around to invite something new in. So face it towards the window or something like that, and just say, I choose, I invite, I am. Do the I am statements in your mind. This never has to be a great meditation experience. Just thinking about it in your mind also will keep you happy and keep you, you can say, looking and reflecting on heavenly things, on the divine. They want you that way, always on, the bulb that never switches off. So your household situation, of course it will improve. To remove, or you just put energetic cleansing in your home, and whatever you feel is lacking in your home, ask for help from the household angels, from Goddess Vesta. And this change, as stated here, will come through as needed, as asked for, as envisioned, as desired. All of it will happen. So this move, this change will occur physically, emotionally, energetically within you or other occupants or situations. However it is that you want to bring abundance into your home and a sense of relaxation. Your home should be a place that you never come to hide from the world. It's a place you come to relax and just put your feet down and just be yourself. That this is a place that the divine can find me always. So even if you're in your car, your emotional home can be the place you seek solace and find your comfort. So maybe you plant a holy orb within you that just activates at any time. Think of it that way. A holy flower. Maybe a symbol that you hold in your wallet. Just a picture. But these small kind of things can bring a huge shift into the way you approach daily life. It doesn't become then something you just live through and have to live through, or is a pain, or something you just find that you have to deal with, that you have more reasons to complain rather than be happy. Sometimes you have to choose to literally bring that smile to your face or within your heart. Actually think of a smiley within your heart and your mind, a smiling angel, whatever it is. Then what will happen? You'll start to laugh, right? What silly thoughts am I having? But at least you're having silly thoughts and you haven't given up. So be proud of yourself for that. And this superb form of nurturing and this just simple remembering of something that is so profound and necessary for us. It's like a fresh breath of air has come for us. Let's all just soak it in. And look at this image several times this day and see how you approach it, whether it goes to her face, whether it goes to her gown, whether it keeps on going to that bowl and using it for different reasons, or the background behind her. You make that your strength and merge into the golden white light. However you choose to do it, but choose to do it. And at least you have the choice and you are choosing to do it. Be proud of yourself for that you even thought about it that way. And so this artwork is so beautifully given to us by CHERYL Rose. What a lovely name, right? And CHERYL can be reached at CHERYLROSE.com. CHERYLRose.com. and the beautiful wisdom of the Divine Feminine, so simply but profoundly shared with us, and giving us such a simple way to reapproach life and revitalize ourselves. This gift is given to us by DOREEN VIRTUE. And Doreen can be reached at angeltherapy.com, angeltherapy.com. So go ahead and recreate your home in every way. Find your home. Remember that you have home always, and use this gift as the gift it is meant to be, a place that never shifts or changes, but always holds you, supports you, and loves you. That's how heaven is. Then you'll remember your heavenly home for sure. So this is Tina signing off for now. Enjoy your day.